now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Parker Messick. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, number 24, Marcell Ozuna.
And we're underway in Cleveland. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Messick was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Liner snagged it first.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Foul ball. Just underway here in Cleveland. The 0-2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Joey Bart up here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bart was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, left.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Way inside. And the 1-0.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Here we go, Steven.
On the ground, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
DJ Kayfus.
2 outs, base is empty. CJ Kayfus digs in for the Guardians. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. And that one fouled off. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Kayfus off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back here in Cleveland, stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Messick getting his 20th start of the year, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Ripped on a line to center. One down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially he earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's way
That's ball
high.
3.
And the count's full. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Arias matched a homer in his last game. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. One away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Jose.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Pitch
Whoa,
misses,
that's down.
and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Keller, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's out.
But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Gets a piece and stays alive. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing.
Naylor.
2 down, bases empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
There's a strike.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good 4-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. We played 2 full. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard.
Hey. Ball.
The next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses,
outside.
and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's ball
That
3.
one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 8th, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
Nope, that's the ball.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Horowitz gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ball, that
He's
pitch is
just
up.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now here is Jack Sawinski.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets off a throw. Save.
No, he's
it was
in there.
never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
First and second, 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And that one fouled off. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Singy. Two on, 2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Touch the flow when you drop it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
No. Inside. Yeah.
That one lifted to left. Sawinski takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder.
So up next, Stephen Kwan grounded out his first time.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His 14th of the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That's a ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Quark snags it on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Ryan O'Hara.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
At the plate, Spencer Horwitz. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Cannonball coming. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the fourth, C.J. Pappas digs in for the Guardians. And that misses.
Outside.
Ball one.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This ball's chopped on the
That
ground,
ball's foul.
and that's a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
First baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Check swing,
Inside
no
ball.
appeal. Ball one. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Arias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
In the air to left center. Sawinski settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here in Cleveland, an impressive outing so far. Siggy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boog. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup. You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball. That's
I just think
inside.
the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Gets him to chase after that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcel.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ozuna in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bank rolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work, my God, we gon' see. But said I'm on 10, just count it on me. And I live that life.
You know,
That's
these
the ball.
Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for
That's
outs,
outside.
there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one fouled off. The 2-1. And there's a ball. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. He was a strikeout victim his first time. foul ball. That one way inside. Naylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mitch Keller out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Ramirez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
In the dirt. The throw to third, tag,
No,
safe.
he's
And a
in there.
wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Down the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Just
that's
missed.
out.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Fry around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one hit to first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered in this game. That one outside, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Inside, almost got him. Swings through that one for strike 2. Second and third here, one away. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yohan Ramirez done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nicholas.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. Damn.
That's
Nope,
off the mark.
outside.
And now 3-0. Nolan Jones would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fastball for a strike at 95. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that'll
That's
load
ball
the
4.
bases.
Extra base.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
For the Guardians, center fielder.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Sets him down looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs in the inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 6 and the Pirates 1. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And the batter now,
Leading
Brian
off for
Reynolds.
Pittsburgh, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Let's go, Cleveland! Here we go, Parker.
Messick back to work.
I would say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's the 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop Nick Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gonzalez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey, just give me one more chance to shine.
Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. His righty-lefty splits there. Wild pitch, catcher gets a piece. But no advance. That's ball 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ball.
Jones at second with 2 down. And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Nicholas is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
On the
Pittsburgh,
mound now for the
number
Pirates,
50,
Carmen Michinski.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Guardians strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. We go to the top of the seventh. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch misses.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Parker Messick won't go any further, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. The left-hander on now, Tim Herron.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, that's a
If you're
ball.
going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eric Zabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Allen also getting ready. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Man at first, one away. On the ground to third. One at second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 6 and the Pirates 1. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Wait a minute, they thought I was finished. Wait a minute, let's get back to business. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait a minute, why they in their feelings? Wait a minute, they thought I was finished.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hey!
Fouled off left side.
That's out.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's out.
Here we go, Kyle. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Ball, that's inside.
Let's go, Gabriel. Man at second.
Hey!
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yeah!
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians leave 1. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Jack Sawinski digs in now. Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The Guardians leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good job to fight that one off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Herron departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eric Zabrowski.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Ball, that's in.
Two now. And that one ripped into right. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Not sure if he lost that one in the sky or not, but that's a bad feeling when you can't come down with a fly ball you definitely should have caught, especially when it allows the batter to end up all the way at third. Not much you can say or do now. You just got to get ready for the next one.
Ball.
The 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power boot, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Backed off the plate that time. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 1-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Allen warming up as well. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 6-3. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss, strike one. Right there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Late with the swing there. And delivers outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Naylor thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. 2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he dodges that fastball. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Pirates 3. Smith comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Hey!
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that hits the inside corner for a strike. The other way, fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really important at bat coming up now.
Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cade Smith out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Vesta.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. O'Hearn over at second. Horwitz at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Just
Ball
missed.
2.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go. Number 63 getting loose as well. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Two on, one out. In the air, left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Runner around third. One runs in. In with a one-out triple as that puts the tying run at third. To the plate, save. That ties it up at 6.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
So no one on after the sac fly. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Pirates 7 and the Guardians 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. That misses. 2-2. Out to short. On to O'Hearn. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Buccos trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Out to short. Gonzalez throws to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, C.J. Papis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one almost got
inside.
him. The Pirates up by a run here in the last half of inning number 9. And a count 1-2. The Guardians down to their final strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Home team down a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Towards first. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter, might till the door, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym. Don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace. Just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out to space.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too